concerned with this sitting water.
In my property, I can't get into the yard. You can't drive into it. You can't walk over it.
Some neighbors in Cape Coral frustrated with standing water in their community, some even raising concerns it's giving mosquitoes a place to breed against the backdrop of Zika fears these days. We should be really careful about this subject, though. There are no reported cases of people getting Zika from mosquitoes in Lee County, though 2 people in Lee County did get it while they were in other countries.
But still, neighbors want that standing water in their community gone. 4 in Your Corner's Malcolm Johnson taking their concerns straight to city officials. He joins us live now in the Cape with the details. Malcolm.
Patrick and Amy, this is what neighbors are talking about, sitting water. They say there's not too much of it right now, but the fact that it's still here is significant because the rain has already come and gone. They want to know, hey, why hasn't this city come out and done something about it quicker? So I went to City Hall to get those answers for them. Bill Ward can walk up his driveway with no problem now, but after a heavy rainfall, he says it's normally filled with sitting water. Some of it's still sitting alongside the driveway.
This is the other side of the drain, and it looks to be about 6-8 inches deep.
The swale is clogged with thick grass and old newspaper, all because the water just won't go away.
That's the problem. There's just too much stuff in the ditch, and it's not contoured to drain to the drain.
One of his neighbors tells me it's messed up his little piece of paradise too.
Instead of me having grass down here like I used to have here, all we have is this muck. You step in that, you're going to go 5 to 6 inches down.
Deeper than I expected it to be, as I tried to step toward Bill in dress shoes.
You're going to get wet shoes.
Yeah, I wish I had my boots on today.
It's gooey.
But the gooiness, as Bill calls it, isn't his biggest concern. He worries about a health hazard.
We have growth for frogs. We have growth for many mosquitoes. Zika only being one of the many.
Is the Zika virus something that scares you?
It ought to scare everybody.
The neighbors say they want action from the city.
I'd like to see them come in and re-level this to where it drains to where it's supposed to drain instead of collecting here in my front yard.
I took their concerns to Cape Coral City Hall. I showed city spokeswoman Connie Barron pictures of the standing water. She tells me the city already has plans to work on Bill Ward's swales.
You all have heard from him before.
Correct, yes. Okay. We informed them that we would be out when the dry season came around because we couldn't do the swale work when it was all wet. So we anticipate being out there in the next 3 months.
And you can see some of that sitting water there. City officials add that this has been an unusual situation just because of all of the rainfall that we've gotten so far this winter. Now, if you see some sitting water outside of your home and you want something done about it, it's got to be there for at least 2 to 3 days before the city officials will come out to investigate the matter. And I want to be clear on one thing. There have been no cases of people getting the Zika virus from mosquitoes here in Lee County. The 2 cases that we have had are individuals that contracted it outside of the country. Reporting in Cape Coral, I'm Malcolm Johnson, Fox 4 in your corner.
All right.